Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy LaRon. We back with another video. You see the thumbnail, see what this video's about. But before we get into this video, I want to say what's up to my subscribers. Also, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are new, please consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications, because on this channel we do thought-provoking videos, reaction videos, and once a month I do a review on the Black-owned product. So if you're into that kind of content, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, my brother and I started a new podcast called the Broken Structure Podcast, where it drops every Monday, where we just talk about current topics on his channel or my channel. We just kind of blend it together and we have a conversation about it, and just kind of like just talking the talk, you know what I mean? So I'll put that in the description box as well, so you can hit the podcast and see the first video, or hear the first video, my bad, and give us a 5-star review. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. It is also on Google Podcast. So if you have those 4 platforms, you can find us there. And starting next week, we're going to start uploading our podcast to YouTube as well. So if you're on YouTube and you don't want to go to those platforms, you can check us out here on YouTube as well. All right, let's get into this video. So I came across this video of the Officer Tatum, Brandon Tatum, right? He had a video talking about, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched a clip of it and I just turned my camera on and said, now let's go, let's cook. He has a video about the mayors of certain cities blaming the store owners for the smash and grabs. So I did a few videos on smash and grabs, how people just busting into the stores, taking what they want to take and running out, right? But the mayors are now blaming the store owners or the victims of these crimes, not blaming the criminals. So I'm gonna play Brandon Tatum's reaction, because I saw like maybe, I don't know, 20 seconds of it, and I had to just finish watching it with you guys. So let's get into it.
Make a video. Y'all know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I can't stand these people.
Yeah, first of all, I love how animated he is. You know what I'm saying? You may or may not like his political views. You may or may not like his Police Lives Matter shirt, but this dude animation is hilarious, yo. I find it very comical, to say the least, but let's get into it.
I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. Leadership is about accountability and owning up to your mistakes, or articulating why you make decisions that you make. Leadership isn't blaming people that should not be blamed. How on planet Earth does the mayor of Chicago, Lori Dirtyfoot,
yo, first of all, it's Lightfoot. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, this is the mayor of Chicago, but he called her Lori Dirtyfoot. He could call her Lori Heavyfoot, but Dirtyfoot, I guess she got dirty feet, allegedly.
How is she blaming retailers for their poor policies and the lack of responsiveness, because they got the cops' hands behind their back, the lack of responsiveness to these retailers and during these smash and grabs? And then you take them, you can have a million more police officers. You take them to jail and they get out the same day. I'm gonna let you hear how ignorant she is, and I'm gonna let you hear how ignorant the mayor of California, the mayor of LA is. Both of these people want you to be dumb enough to believe that it's your fault that they looting your business. All right, I'm gonna play it. I'm not, Brandon, shh.
The retailers downtown in Michigan Avenue, I will tell you, I'm disappointed that they're not doing more to take safety and make it a priority. For example, we still have retailers that won't institute plans like having security officers in their stores, locking up their merchandise at night, chaining high-end bags. These purses seem to be something that is attracting a lot of attention on these.
All right, before he get into it, I just want to say, like, that is kind of crazy for her to say that. Like, she's going to say it's the fault of the retail stores for not chaining these things up, instead of trying to help out the people who are paying the taxes. You know what I'm saying? These stores are paying taxes to your city, but instead of you helping these stores out, you giving them suggestions of chaining the bags up and higher security. So you paying all this money in these taxes, because I'm pretty sure Chicago taxes are pretty high. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Chicago taxes are pretty high. And your suggestion to these people who paying taxes to your city is to hire more security, instead of the police doing their job, or they need to put chains on the bags. That is kind of crazy. Let's see what Brandon Tatum got to say first. He got that look on his face, so let's see what he got to say.
Organized retail theft units.
Who's going to pay for this? This is what's wrong with these liberals. They want to create poor policies, and then they want you to pay for it. You don't need to spend money on extra security because y'all won't do your job. That's what they already pay taxes for the police officers. So we pay tax for the police, and you want me to now somehow get security. We pay tax for y'all to do your job. You're supposed to be holding these people accountable. I shouldn't have to lock up a Louis Vuitton bag. What you want to do, put a chain on it? You want to put a rusty chain on a Louis bag. And they gonna just pull the Louis bag and tear it off the thing. They're going to get bolt cutters and cut the Louis bag. And even if they do all that, when they go down to the big house, they out the next day because of bail reform. Stupidest people on planet Earth. Now listen to Dum McDum in California. Listen to what he had to say.
Angelinos.
Now look at the chief over here too. Look at the chiefs behind him, and just think of what's processing in their mind as this fool makes the most ignorant explanation I've ever heard in my entire life.
That there's no cause for alarm. That this is still a 10-year safest decade probably of our lifetimes. Want to make needs of the public's help. So often these days we live on these devices. Maybe you're looking at it when you shouldn't in the car, or you're on a walk and checking the latest text. And what we used to do as human beings, to look around, be aware of our surroundings, maybe wonder why that car is following us. We need you to put those screens down. We need you to protect yourself and to be aware of what's around you.
So the bad guy.
So before he go, I just want to say he's saying people being unaware of their surroundings is why things are happening. So this mayor of LA is saying, put your phone down so it'll be safer, so you be more aware. I'm not gonna lie, some people be kind of into their phones a lot. You know, one time, off topic story. I was with my ex, and this lady fell in front of us, like flat on her face, like bang, and she didn't see it. Like, I'm like, you didn't see that? She said, I didn't see it. It was kind of bugged out to me. But let's continue.
Don't have to do nothing. Just keep thugging, my man. Keep thugging. But you, the people in the community, how dare you look on your cell phone and change the music while you're jogging down the street? You should know. You should have 007 training, SWAT tactic, Navy SEAL training for you to be able to look over your shoulder every 5 minutes and make sure nobody's mugging you. That's what we should do. That's the real cause. Now, I don't know the context of their entire speech. Knowing the things that they say, I guarantee you, they're not nearly holding people accountable like they should. The onus is on the bad guy. It is not a right to commit crime against people, but it is a right for you to have safety. It is a right for you to be able to walk down the street that you pay taxes to build and not have to worry about somebody mugging you, especially when you have a police department that you pay for.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the streets. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I don't want to be mugged. You know what I'm saying? My car got broken into the other day. They didn't even take nothing. They just broke the window, went to the glove box, and kept it moving. From what I understand, out here in Atlanta, they're breaking into a lot of cars that they think have guns in it. And I had a Ford F-250, and that's a stereotypical gun-toting car with Georgia plates. So yeah, that's a common thing they think.
Okay, I think. What y'all think? And shout out to my boy Corey Yeshua for posting.
I guess that's like towards the end of the video, man. But yeah, man. So how y'all feel about that, man? No accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he didn't hear the whole speech from each mayor, but he took those parts and he did say that in there too. So he didn't say that this whole thing is, you know, saying full context of what they said, but that is a message they put out there. You know, Lori Lightfoot is saying, hey, you got a Louis Vuitton store, put chains around your bag so people won't take your bag. Or the mayor right here in LA, he's saying, you know, instead of you getting mugged, be aware. Don't look at your phone. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't. don't make it easy for them. You know, just be aware. You know, like I said, I'm here in Atlanta. Car just got broken into. That's very common. When I posted it, people told me, you finally got your Atlanta car. Now you finally can say you from Atlanta. Now that your car got broken into. I didn't sweat it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. I got everything replaced. Nothing was taken out of the car, so I didn't care. But at the end of the day, that's, you know, they don't put the onus on the criminals. Now it seems like they're putting the onus on the citizens, which is messed up. What you think about that, though, man? What you think about that video of the mayor's really putting the blame out there? Whew, that's tough. I mean, I wouldn't. Would Keisha Lynn's bottom do that? Nah, she's on her way out. She ain't saying nothing. She just chilling. She ain't trying to say nothing about what's going on in Atlanta right now. She just chilling. But you know, I don't know. Lori Lightfoot always got something to say. She does say kind of crazy, off the wall stuff. But man, yeah, you can't blame the people who's getting the crime done to. Got to blame the criminals and find a way to crack down on it. But it seemed like, you know, according to Brandon Tatum, the cops got their hands behind their back. They can't do too much no more. You know what I mean? I guess it's no gray area of policing too much or not policing enough. But at the end of the day, the victims are the everyday citizens, such as myself, and maybe such as you. I don't know who's watching this video, but if you're a citizen and you're not in the streets, you know, you're the victim of this. But if you are a criminal, you know what I mean, you're benefiting from it. So let me know in the comments what I think about this, man. You know, I just thought this video was interesting, and I said, let me share this with y'all real quick. But that's my opinion on it, man. I appreciate you guys' time. All right, man. Till next time. Peace.